Hi, good day again. It's me, Empress Fraser. I'm on the beach chilling, you know. Oh, you shouldn't be looking at the the dead. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we can separate ourselves from those things. Anyways, it's me again chilling on the beach, and I'm enjoying it as usual. One of my favorite places, I must say again. Yeah. Well, this is where I come in. Me, Empress Fraser. Yeah. One of the things I want to actually touch on for today is actually, I want to touch on that topic is actually us as human beings. We need to pay very close attention. We need to pay very close attention to ourselves individually. We have so much power that we some of us, majority of us, do not recognize that power which we have, within ourselves, but we have so much power individually. And, when we bring that power together, we can't go wrong. We just cannot go wrong. But again, I want to point out and I want to say, is that many things on the planet at this time is causing us not to connect with our higher self, which holds the true power, Many things on this planet are causing us not to connect with that higher true self. And I want to say that we should... Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, I want to say that, it's very important that we connect to our true selves at this time so we can reconnect with the higher force as we used to, We have become so low as humanity. We have become so low. That is why we suffer. Great suffers. We suffer on all levels. We suffer with the foods that we eat. We suffer, on every level, in every aspect, we just suffer. And, again, I want to say that it's important that we wake up from the sleep which we are sleeping and reclaim, what is rightfully ours, Reclaim that. Nature is working with us. We are working against nature. We need to be working with nature in order for us to become balanced and in order for us to reconnect with our higher self again. We cannot work against nature. We need to be working in connections with nature, and I want to say we need to pay attention again to the many things which cause us to become low as most of us are on the planet at this time. Hi, good afternoon. Yes. I want us to become more connected to our higher self, and ensure that you as an individual, regardless of what another person may be doing on the planet at this time, ensure that you as an individual is doing the right thing that should be carried out on the planet at this time. I want us to connect with ourselves on every level, because many things, like I said earlier, cause us to be on a low level in terms of we cannot really see and understand many things. We cannot see and understand many things because we are so busy worrying about some sort of disease. We are so busy worrying about some sort of unhappiness, that we have chosen actually. Yes, good afternoon. We have chosen to take part in that unhappiness. It's a choice. Everything is a choice. You have a choice to choose the right foods in which you put into your body. You also have the right to choose the right thought to put in to the mind, to the brain. So it's your choice again. It's about choice again, and it's about you choosing the right things, and building yourself and becoming greater than you actually are, because we can become greater. We don't have to, we no longer have to suffer. But one thing I want to say that we have to keep doing, we have to keep educating ourselves. It's very important for us to continue as human beings, continue individually to educate yourself, on every level. Question everything. Question everything. Leave nothing uncovered, question everything that somebody come and say to you. Question me, for God's sake, and let us get to a higher level of thinking. Let our brain cells start reconnecting, and we will now begin to form new neurons in our brain. The neurons will begin to grow and expand, and do the work that they are meant to do, rather than us keeping ourselves on a low level and worrying about persons and and politics and all the low level things that keep us to ourselves. We need to be just separating ourselves from the things that bring us to a low state. And I know many of you, as you usually say, eat the food, you die. Don't eat it, you still die. So you will prefer to eat it. Well, I'm so sorry for you, the person, who would actually make such statement, because it tells me that you haven't reached to a certain level. Because indeed, when you have come to a level of understanding of the actual self and the actual universe and the actual science and psychological warfare that is going on within this universe in which we live, it tells me you haven't reached those levels as yet. If you're going to say such statements, you're still on a low level, and there's many things that defeat us, because we don't understand the powers, that persons use against us, and we in ourselves too, we actually, powers that persons use against us, and also we actually not educating ourselves as we should. We need to educate ourselves, like I'm saying, on all levels. Encourage each other to regain the power which was lost. Regain the power which was lost. But first, you need to educate yourself. You need to know about yourself. You need to reconnect with the self in order for you now to connect, or even to say such to another person. You need to see and understand that force that is within the universe at this time, we need to reconnect with that, and not allow humanity and the system which they have built, to keep us on levels that brings us no benefit. Make the right choices. It's your life, you only have one, and live it to the best. Ensure that you don't bring dis-ease upon yourself. Keep educating yourself upon the foods that you should be eating. You have an organic body. You need to be putting within that body organic foods. Why would you want to put dead carcasses and things within your body? I mean, come on. Think about it. When the vegetables go within the physical structure, they wouldn't create the acidity as as the meat products and the dairy products would create within the body. This is what's causing a lot of inflammation within the body too. We need to be very careful, people. But don't take Empress Fraser words for it. You go and do the research for yourself, know for yourself, you know. Get your own details so you don't have to be betrayed. We have been betrayed long enough because of our ignorance. We prefer another man to go and do research for us and tell us what's going on. Laziness too. So do the research for yourself, you know. Find the time and do it for yourself and make the change that is necessary, not only for yourself but for humanity, because you know, when I'm working, it's not only for me, it's for you. And when you are working on a positive note, it's not only for you, it's for me too. So that is how the thing is. Nothing stands by itself, you know. Even the things that we as human beings do on planet Earth, you know, whether positive or negative, you know, when it negatively affects her, she will affect us. You know, it's a reverse cycle. Look at it well and you will see it. You know, when we positively impact her, she will impact us positively. And that is how the shit is. When it goes to you and me individually as human beings, how you impact me, I will impact you, and that is how the shit is, you know. And we also impact Mother Earth, so we need to be paying attention and doing the right things, the positive things that will give us positive impact on Mother Earth. I give thanks, Empress Fraser. Peace and love. Nice talking with you guys. Well, sharing with you guys, I should have said. Anyways, doesn't matter. Give thanks.